Hello, my friends. Hey, check this out. Looky what I got. I got some new Iceman collection stuff here. And the sticker here gave it away, but I also got something else that I got directly from Splash Paint. But let's just see what we got. First off the bat, I got the 3 distributors, and there was a screw up because I hit 6 instead of 8, so I reordered. Here is a set. Moroso valve covers. I've been wanting those so bad. And you'll see here in a quick second there's something else in this little teeny package. Hang on. It's a coming. That black thing might have given it away. Come on, get your big fingers out of the way. Here we go. Okay. Like I said, there are the Moroso valve covers. And, man, I tell you, I wish this thing would focus better. I have a new camera coming, but Amazon has screwed me now twice on it, saying it was undeliverable. Go figure on that one. But they're Moroso valve covers, which is something I want for this motor. And you can see back there on the table, oh my gosh, look, it's like 5 different items. I wonder what those could be. Well, if you guessed a pulley system, you were 110% right. Those are going to be pulleys I'm going to be adding to the model, along with the black belt. Okay, here I have the Gloss Clear. I've heard it's really good, and I'm going to give it a good try. I've never used anything like this before. And right here, I'm getting ready to pick it up, is the hardener for it. I just can't wait to try this. Next thing I got is the Instacure gap filling medium. Can't wait to try that one. And I've also got something else in this box here. Check this out. Okay, this is the early Ford Blue. They also used them on the Pontiacs and stuff. But that bottle you see right there, that's what I can't wait to show y'all. This is going to end up being the color for the Chevelle. I ain't going to tell you what the base color is going to be yet, but you're just going to have to wait and see. I can't remember if I showed you all or not, but this is a rack I got about a month and a half or so ago from Amazon. I love it. These are all the acrylic color paints I purchased, and you can see already here, I already put the 4 bottles I just bought right there. 1, 2, 3, and number 4. And you see 2 tubes of testers there. I just got that last week. Here's one of the new things I'm going to try. I cut up a whole bunch of sprue the other day, and I put in the Tamiya airbrush cleaner, which everybody says the same thing as a glue, and I made me some sprue goo. Never used it before, didn't even know about it until I saw a couple of videos, and then I went and started researching on how to do it. I mean, my God, it's simple. Put your plastic pieces in, cover it with enough of the Tamiya, and boom, leave it set for a few days. And the bottle I got it in right there, oh my gosh, I love this so much. Those lock down like mason jars, and it's perfect. Okay, what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to put a little bit of tape down inside the wheel well, because once you get the black primer on, I mean, like the old saying says, black shows everything, and I do mean everything. So that's what I'm doing right here. I want to have a good flat surface to start with. You'll see why I say that. And I just don't want it dripping right away through, so that's going to hold it up and out of the way. Okay, here we go. Let's get ready to put down some sprue goo.
Got a bunch of holes here where the original shocks went, and I really honestly don't know anything what else went in these holes because the instructions really. Okay, it's now time to tear off those valve covers, and I'm serious. Look how easy they came away from those parts. I mean, I didn't have to use practically no effort. I got sanded just a teeny little bit, but other than that, no, not really. It's 99.999% perfect. The only problem with these valve covers that I had was on the original engine I'm using there. Well, it had raised areas for the kit, the easy way to do it, valve covers to go on. I wasn't going to use them, but the Iceman pieces do not have an indentation where they can sit over top of it. So I have now got to sand and sand and sand to go ahead and get them smooth enough to go ahead and put those valve covers on. Yes, I got a bit impatient, and to be honest, it's time to bring out the big gun. So I put the speed on low so I wouldn't gouge and rip around. I'm going to take it down to the point where I can go ahead and hit it once again with my sanding stick and not worry about it. I have found out if you turn your RPM on the Dremel tool I got, not a Dremel, but
turn it down real low, like 2, 3 maximum, and I mean maximum, and just gently move it from the right to the left. You'll sand without gouging. But here I go, and I've got it all down real low, taking the old binoculars off, and I'm going to finish up with the sanding stick. And yes, I'm using 80 grit. Doesn't matter. I'm using it anyways. That gold I put on the oil pan is okay at best. It's just not what I really want. And again, you'll see why after I get done getting ready to paint the car. You'll see. But so what I'm going to do here is I am going to take and I'm going to tape off the oil pan. I've already got the Moroso valve covers on my painting stick that I'm going to use to hold it, and you will see in a little bit the color that I'm going to use. One of these days I am going to remember to take and put it into view when you're taping. Dumb butt. Okay, you can see the color on the cap back there. It's not quite as bright of a gold as the Moroso stuff is, but I'll show you why. But I love this new color. Took me a while to figure out what I wanted and find it, but yeah, I love this. This color is so rich and so deep. I can't wait till they're all done and dried to show you all. Here we have it. It's a wheel coating from Duplicolor. It's called Bronze. And gosh, I love that color. Alrighty, here's where I'm going to try another thing that's totally new to me. I saw this on Lucas C. Was it Car Modeler video? Quite a few others. This is how to take and make chrome accent pieces. It's why I sanded down the Chevelle. I think it was like episode 3. The whole body. I got rid of every little bit of the door handles, rear marker light, front marker light, the SS454 on the fender. I mean, it looks so good. Alrighty, here is the trick. Now, what I've done before, if you go back, I think episode 3, maybe episode 4, I think it's about 3. You take and put a piece of foil on. You take then and using a Q-tip, mash it down real good onto the part that's raised. Afterwards, you pull it off. You get this, and then what you do is put a little bit of super glue. I think I'm using too much. So I'll probably have to sand a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Before I cut them out of the foil, I'm going to take and sand them just a little bit to see if that will bring them down any, because I think they're going to end up being a little bit high. I swear, I'm like Joe Biden sometimes. I meant to say a little too thick. Okay, this is about an hour and a half or so later, and here I am. I'm going to take the tape off, and you're going to see what I was talking about on the black. I'm going to show it a little bit closer, but it's all wavy. It's all real ugly. Most of the holes filled in good. In fact, they all filled in good. I'm just going to use some more of the sprue glue to go ahead and kind of fill in some of those wavy spots. And when I'm done, I can put a little bit of spot filler on and use a much finer sanding paper. Once again, my friends, I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget, please like, please share, please subscribe, ring that bell, and once again, please comment. I'm not getting many comments, and please, that's what I thrive on. Thank you.